we are off on an adventure today. And you'll see when we get there.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together.
So, of course, we're on our way to the pharmacy because, that's a once-a-week thing. But we just did something. We just put an offer on a 10-acre property that is about, I'd say 12 miles or so, give or take a couple hundred yards from our house. Now, I don't know if you remember, but it's my goal to open a coffee shop. And the house that we live in is the perfect place, the perfect style for a coffee shop. It's a beautiful 100-year-old cottage style home with, 10-foot ceilings, hardwood floors. It's just very beautiful, but you can't live there and have a coffee shop. So our goal is to find a piece of property and put up a house, and then we can put a coffee shop in this one. But of course, that's, kind of a couple year goal. I think we asked for a 3-year payment, a 3-year increment. I don't know. Monthly 3-year payment with a balloon payment at the end. So like a 3-year mortgage for this, and we expect to have it paid off in 3 years, so that the 3rd or the 4th year, then we can put up a basement to put a house on, unless wonderful things happen and I either win the lottery or get a big inheritance, or my YouTube channel goes awesome. That would be amazing, don't you think? So don't forget to subscribe and share. So we have multiple reasons why we want some property. Number one, I wanted woods, hardwoods, because as a chef, you find the best ingredients in hardwoods. You can maple syrup, morel mushrooms, lion's head mushrooms, shrimp of the woods, just a lot of those wonderful things. Leeks, ramps. What else? Let me think. All sorts of stuff. Oh, fiddlehead ferns. Oh my gosh, those are so good. Chaga. There's chaga out there. So those are some of the reasons why we chose the property that we chose. One of the big reasons that we want to be out of town and have a property is Fred. Fred needs to get out of the house, get away from the computer, get away from the TV, and get out in the woods. He does so much better outside running around than he does when he's just sitting watching TV. And it's just one of those things. I think one of the reasons that I'm excited about this a lot is summer camping. There's not going to be summer camping this year with all this going on at any of the state parks or anything. But if we have our own space, our own property, we can go camping on our own property. It's going to be exciting. So we have some good news. The realtor just called, and the 10 acres that we offered on, the owners have accepted that offer. So it's pretty exciting. We close in 20 days, and we are the owners of 10 acres of hardwoods. I'm so excited. What do you think the first thing we should do? Let me know. Let me know what you think the first thing we should do on our property is.
So we bought a property, and we're checking it out again, and it's full of woods and trees. When last time we went there, I asked my mom where the house was, and then I realized there was no house. That's kind of sad. And we're going there now. Bye.
You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me meant to be I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see
It looks like
from up here. The world seems small.
I think this is where we'll
We can sit
start.
together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth.
So it's pretty windy out there. Fred and I walked. We can find the northeast corner and the southeast corner and the northwest corner, but I can't find the southwest corner. Not sure why. We went from north to south and we went from east to west and still can't find it. I think we're close. I'm just thinking that it might not be there. So kind of hungry. I was out there tromping around and I'm thinking, oh, I smell food. I don't know if that was just because I was hungry or what. But we're going to sit in the car and eat lunch before we go back out there. We did see a big nest in a tree. I'll try to get the long lens on it, see what we can see. It's just beautiful back here. It's 42 degrees now. We kind of waited for afternoon for it to warm up a little bit because it was 25 degrees this morning when we were moving around first. So we're gonna eat. Starving.
The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Did you want some tea, Fred?
Sometimes you need to go.
Are you thirsty?
no.
Take a step back.
I'm starving.
See the truth around you.
What did you eat this morning?
From a distance you can tell.
Cereal, remember?
That's all you've had today?
Yeah.
How can you not be hungry?
I don't know.
Too much excitement?
Meant to be
Probably.
in the great outdoors, forever free.
What did you bring for lunch?
You and me,
My stuff from my
meant to be.
bag.
So this morning when I was getting ready to come here, I was, doing stuff. And the phone rings, and it was the unemployment office. And I was kind of excited because I had called them last week and was hoping they'd call. But no, they wanted Fred's dad. And I said, well, what date did he call? And they told me the date, and it was 3 weeks ago. So they are 3 weeks out. The unemployment office is 3 weeks out on getting your phone calls returned. So I called last week, which means they're not going to get to me for another 2 weeks.
I'm
Oh, crazy stuff.
Time, it's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.